Hello and welcome back to Raft. In the last episode, we really just got started out with a 1 by 1 kind of square of wood, and then from there we built out the raft as it is now. We made a bed, we have our water purifier so we can get fresh water, and we have our grill and our research table. We really just got started with research, and you can see there's almost nothing researched here. As we start inputting items like wood, they'll be able to be highlighted here, and then we can kind of learn some additional functionality for the boat. Bird's nest, you can kind of pause and read it if you need to, but we'll get to it later. For now, we have to explore this island and then get off this island and keep going. I'm going to sleep through the night because I know it's relatively dark. Okay. There you go. Yep. Hunger and thirst are not looking great. So let's get that sorted out first. You can see that in the bottom left corner. So we're going to fill with fresh water, and then I'm going to drink from my cup. Water's good, but if we fill this cup with salt water and then put it into this, there you go, put it into this water purifier, it'll burn, I assume burn off the water. It'll hit the leaf, and then it'll kind of drip down into that other cup. We do need food. We're getting very low. We got to do this quick, and we have to eat the fish raw because we're actually getting pretty dangerously close to starving. And that's a thing. If that bar gets too low, you definitely will starve. Alright, so let's cook. Before we go anywhere, let's cook some fish there. And we'll get one more fish and eat it raw just to bring that food bar up a little bit. Because again, we're right on the edge of where we need to be. We'll kind of quickly go explore this island. No reason to be here for too long. Eat a whole catfish. No. yeah, sure. Okay. And our water again. Darn. Okay. Sorry. Let me just handle this. We'll just get our vitals up a little bit more. And then we'll be able to go. Okay, that should be good enough, at least just to explore the island quickly. So let's go take a look at what's on this island. Like I said in the last episode, I definitely saw... Oh, here's some watermelon. That's actually useful. It really doesn't help your vitals all that much, is the thing. So take a look at my hunger and thirst bar. It helps, I guess, maybe logically, but it helps my water a lot more than my food, which does help a lot. Let's actually make sure that my water's here. It is filled with fresh water. So we'll leave that for now. Let's go take a look at this island and see what's down here. Just some normal trees. Some flowers. I don't really care all that much about flowers because I don't really have much storage space right now on the raft. And dyes and flowers... I assume it's used for dyes, like for coloring your boat and for paint. I don't think we really need that. It's not really important. I would love to do this, but I need a stone axe. I don't have anywhere near the resources for this in terms of wood. So we might just have to move on. See if we can get up here. There you go. No, nothing. Black flower. No, nothing really important, although I will grab that barrel over there. Good. One thing I realized, though, is kind of the placement of my raft. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out of this area without an oar. So let's... Oh, shark took a bite out of that. So let's grab an oar. Or a paddle, I'm sorry. I need one plank. Just need one plank. I could do that. That'll allow me to get off or around this island. Well, I missed that. All right, I need to pay a lot more attention. Oops. I need to pay a lot more attention because the shark is kind of just eating up my... All right, hold on 1 second. Let's go this way. Shark is kind of just eating up my raft. Let's go this way. We have to get unstuck, essentially. So this is kind of just going to... I mean, this is the strongest man alive, but this is going to pull me right off the island. Okay, good. We have momentum in this direction, so we should be fine. I do need to collect some more resources because I can't even repair my boat right now. You can see the islands themselves are not all that useful when it comes to getting resources, at least early game. I got like those watermelons were nice, but besides that, I really didn't get all that much useful stuff out of it. Get wood is pretty important right now, and then I'll grab plastic as well. And then let's go this direction. I see some barrels and stuff that I wouldn't mind having. See if I can grab this. There you go. All right, good. Let me just repair this boat here. And then I really have to be on the lookout for that shark. He really seems to be eating the corners of my boat. And if he eats the corner that has anything valuable, like this, for example, or my research table, that could be bad for pretty obvious reasons because we lose the piece of equipment that's on that. Nope. You can right-click mid-throw, or at least after you throw this hook, and it'll cancel the hook. That's what you'll notice. I do that from time to time. If I can see it's a bad throw, I'll just right-click, and it'll kind of cancel that. Might as well top up our water meter and get the next one going. Really, the only downside of doing that is that you're burning planks. But as long as you're out at sea, when you can pretty easily get new planks, it's really not too big of a deal. Wood is the most difficult to get when you're docked or you're anchored at an island. It's actually really difficult to get wood if you don't have like an axe or something, which does remind me I should consider getting an axe in a few minutes. We'll also put some of this into the research table, start to get some technology researched, and let's go back through the menu. Go back through the crafting menus to see if there's anything else that's worth crafting. So if I come over here, decoration package, this is how you get decorations, obviously, but that's not super useful stuff. It's just kind of cosmetic. You can see we're almost at a couple things. So nails will allow us to start researching kind of a bunch of different things here, including crop plots, which are good because as we expand our raft, it'll allow us to grow food right on our raft instead of having to always fish or forage for it on islands. Okay, looking good. Let's keep cooking some fish. Always want to make sure that we have a good inventory stocked of food to eat. That's the thing. You always kind of forget about food and water if you're building stuff or you're doing other things like that. And then when your screen starts flashing red, whoops, I want that. When your screen starts flashing red, you kind of realize that you're out of time. Now just grab this wood. All right. Now what else can we put here? Let's put a rock in there. Okay. Rope is a good one to put in. You can see, I can see it there, right? Whoops. Okay. Anything useful around me? Some wood. Some plastic. I don't mind that. All right, we have a second then. What else? Can I research potato? I cannot. It's kind of grayed out. Can I research scrap? I can. Oops. No. That's my grill. That's too important. So I think that was probably the first time I hit that shark. If you hit him enough, he kind of goes away. And I should be able to repair this. Okay. If you hit him 3 times with this spear, he does go away. What else can I research? Plastic, probably. Yep. So now I can learn a bunch of stuff. And that's really how progression looks in this game as far as technology. Is research here, and then you see turn flowers into paint. Now I can make the paint mill. So bucket says useful for gathering milk. I can get a lantern so I can work more efficiently at night, and I can grow a medium crop plot. I definitely would need to expand this raft before I would be in a position where I could grow anything, but that is probably something that we want to do probably right now, honestly. We'll expand this way, and then I'm going to expand behind. There you go. So we're a little bit taking up a little bit more space on the ocean here, which is going to be good to give me a buffer against the shark. That's kind of pretty important because that shark just keeps attacking. And oftentimes you don't really hear him attack. You'll notice a couple of times that I just turned around and part of my ship is gone. That's because, like, he just attacks. Here, look, he's just floating, or he's just swimming, but you got to watch out for him. What do we want to build? We probably want to preemptively build a anchor. Let's get that barrel. We could probably get two water purifiers. I'm going to need another fishing rod. Okay. Good. Trying to stock up on food as much as I can. The more food I have, the less I have to focus on or worry about it in the future. You'll notice the durability on my items is going down as I use them. So the little bar underneath, for example, the little bar underneath my my hook that I'm using now in my inventory is going down every time I successfully hook something. I mean, that's relatively standard in games, but I do note that different tools get used with different speeds. This hook, for example, lasts a pretty long time, whereas that paddle, I used it for a couple of seconds, and you can see it's already like an eighth of the way done. What do we have? We're lacking plastic. We only have 5. We have 5 wood as well, so we need wood and plastic. We have 1 fish. We can get another one. Although, wait, I want that piece of plastic. Let's grab like 4 fish. That way we have a little bit of a stockpile, as I've been saying. So that's should be 2 fish. This will be 3. And what I can look into, oops. Let's grab this stuff. What I can look into building is that small crop plot. You saw me unlock the medium crop plot, but there is a small crop plot that we can consider. That would be here. Oops, that's not good. Oh, I have too much stuff. What is this? This is... Let's get rid of this red flower and pick up the rope so I can do this crop plot. And there you go. This will allow us to start... That's red seed. Blue seed. I don't believe I can plant watermelon in... No, I need a bigger planter. So let's sleep, because it's starting to get real dark. Can't really see anything. I'll need to find some seeds of something that is smaller. And by seeds, I think potato... Oh, I have a potato. Potatoes, I believe, work for this. Yes, potatoes do work. Okay, good. We are thirsty. Let's get this water. Fill it back up with seawater. And then you actually need to water your planters. So they won't start... Yeah, seed needs fresh water. It won't start growing until we get a little bit more water on them. It's got to be fresh water as well. I did notice, and I don't know if it's a glitch. Shark got me. I do not know if it's a glitch, but I did notice that sometimes in heavy seas, when the water is kind of going up and down, if the water touches those, even the salt water, right? it actually will count them as watered, which I didn't really expect, but it does seem to work that way. So if I water, then you can see they're a darker color. My plastic hook broke, so I just needed another one. Do I care about this island? Probably not. I think I really need to just do some more collection of materials and more building of the raft itself. Let's put some more food on here. Should probably always be cooking. I should also definitely always be boiling water. You know, let's get 2 water collectors. 3 planks and 1 plastic. Let's get this plastic. Yeah, let's make 2 water purifiers, because as I start to have crops, I'm gonna be using that water pretty quickly, and 1's just not gonna cut it. I should probably also get 2 cups. That'll help. That way, 1 of them can be filled with fresh water. It can kind of store the fresh water. See if I can get that barrel. Yeah, very good. All right, there it is. That was a good barrel. Food's not looking great, but that's okay. We have this fish. And let's just keep cooking fish. Okay, some plastic. Okay, there you go. Potatoes are starting to grow. That's exciting. I believe 1 planted potato gives you 2 harvested potatoes. So obviously you can keep growing them, planting them, and kind of multiplying them. That's how you accumulate food. Grab these planks that are pretty close to us. There. All right, what's the next thing that we want to build? I said another purifier. Let's do that. Okay. We'll fill that with water, and we have to place the planks on the bottom. Everything takes planks, which makes sense, to heat up, but it does consume your planks pretty quickly, and so I always have to be on the lookout for those planks. They're so easy to get, there's so many of them, but if you don't grab them, or you're not consciously thinking about grabbing them, you could end up in a situation where you just forget. Cups are easy. You can get another cup. This is, yep, that was drinkable water. I just kind of took a chance. I wasn't sure. Let's drink both of them, get them both filled up with salt water. That way we have a little bit of backlog there. I see a couple of barrels coming up. Oh, missed that one. Should probably look into making the rest. Hey, get out of here. Oh, right, a scarecrow. So a scarecrow would help to prevent that, because you saw the seagull pecking at my crops. That could be a problem, because he'll just destroy that. I just need a nail, and I can research that. Nails take just 2 scrap. I could do that. So we'll put 1 there. Research. Now I got a lot of stuff. So I have trophy boards, which it's a cosmetic thing. Collection net, which automatically catches items that float into it. That could be useful. Put it on the side of the ship. And then a scarecrow, which will distract those seagulls. I think that's actually pretty important, the scarecrow. I almost have enough for it. I will as soon as I get this plastic. There you go. So that's going to be good in the future. Wow, the shark got... that's going to be useful in the future. I get plastic. Because that way, if I'm away from the boat, or you could see I barely pay attention to the sharks. I mean, I don't imagine that the seagulls are going to be much better, or that I'm going to pay that much more attention to the seagulls. Scarecrows are technically a consumable product, in the sense that they the seagulls will destroy them over time. But it does take, I've noticed it takes a really long time for that to happen. I'm running out of food. Just going to go ahead and eat this, and then I'm going to have to fish a little bit more. Get that scarecrow first. Put him down. I'll put him down here. Okay. Oh, good. You can see potatoes are ready for harvest. We planted 2, we got 4, so we have 1 extra. I'll go ahead and eat that, get a little bit of extra food. We can water this, and then fill this one up. Empty that one, and fill it up. There you go. So we have a nice little backlog of water. Start to get some plastic, and I want those barrels. Good. 2 scrap. Oh, and I got a beet out of that. So a beet is another plantable food like the potato that I can grow. I don't actually know if there's a nutritional difference between them. I think they're relatively the same when it comes to how much nutrition it gives you. Okay, what else do we want? We could do a medium crop plot. This would allow us to grow watermelons, which probably would be a really good thing for us. Or we can make additional small crop plots. Let's expand the small crop plots first. We'll make, grab this plastic tube. We'll make 2 or 3 of them. Okay, 3. Okay. Oh, great, nice. That's a ton of stuff. We'll do 2 or 3 small crop plots. I can plant these raw beets. Okay, and then water them. It's not the best food source. It's certainly nowhere near as good as fish grilled fish in terms of giving you actual nutritional value and increasing your stats. But I believe later on we can use them in like soups and stuff that really does help out. Let's grab a couple of fish because my stock is depleted. I know I haven't stopped at an island in a while. As I mentioned in the last video, this is a relatively grindy game. We just keep getting resources, make our lives easier, make it less desperate to get resources, and build systems so that resource collection gets easier. So right now we're still kind of in the collection phase, but you're noticing that I'm starting to get things kind of set up, right? I have a food source here that is a renewable food source, kind of ahead for the most part on food, stuff like that. Grab this. Oh, is that an old shoe? That is an old shoe. I don't know if that's useful, but I'm out of inventory space. Oops. All right. Let me see. You know, that probably does mean that we should get some storage. So this is already researched. Anytime you get blueprints, I believe they automatically research. Yeah. So I can actually just get rid of these. And I want that barrel. And then you can see my food is low, so let's grab this. And we'll eat this. We can actually eat as well the beets. I think you can grill. Oh, you can grill beets. Okay. We should probably get 2 grills as well. Just continuing with the expansion of this. Let's drink our fresh water. There you go. And we'll fill it. Okay. Just keep the system, right? No. Get out of here. Okay. Repair this. Good. Alright, good. There's another island coming up. It looks a little bit bigger. We can check it out. Let me see if I have enough for a paddle. I do. I hate using all that resource. Yeah, we can check it out. Ideally, let's see if we can get an axe. I need more stone, don't I? And then I feel like I'm jumping around, and I definitely still need storage. So, storage, plastic. I have enough rope. I need one more plastic, and I can get storage. It's too far. Good. Okay, good. We will go... Let's see. Where's that anchor? I'd like to be a little... Boy, this is a tiny island. Is it even worth stopping? I see a mango tree, but I still don't have an axe. No, this isn't worth stopping. There's really nothing worthwhile there. Although that is worthwhile. Good. Oh! Did I just juked out that shark. That shark. Oops. Okay. Let me see. Here we go. Alright, we're good to harvest now. So let's grab these potatoes. I have 6 here. Replant them. Should have fresh water ready. Good. Look at this system. We'll do the same thing with the beets. Oh, no, they're not ready. Okay. Let's see how much nutrition this grilled beet gets us after we make a small storage. This I can open. You can see in the top right, I learned rose. It's just decorations. Candlestick. All right. Storage, we're going to put... Boy, I hate putting it in the corner is the only thing. So we're going to put it next to this. If I put it in the corner, you could see the shark does tend to, like, rip off the corners. Anything in the corner is kind of dangerous. I don't care about flower seeds. I don't care about flowers or flower seeds. Okay. My food might be a little bit low. Yeah. Alright. Here's the cooked beet. Let's see how much nutrition this gives us. It's a decent amount, actually. That was enough. That was enough to make it worth it. I'll make another grill in the next couple minutes. There you go. Okay. These are ready for harvest again. 3. And then let's replant them. 1, 2, 3. And we'll replant these beets. Okay. They both need to be watered. And we'll place down our anchor over here. Okay. Oh, there you go. Do you see they're both watered now? That happened because... the wave came up and hit those crop plots, which is saltwater, so it really shouldn't have worked that way, but it did. And I've noticed that before. Nice barrel. Got a potato. Those beets do seem to cook pretty fast. Let's keep doing that. That's easy. I know fish gives us more, but the beets, we seem to be collecting a decent amount of them. Okay, our raft is actually looking pretty good right now. I'm relatively satisfied by this because, again, we have a sustainable food source that's protected from the seagulls and all. I really want that. Ah, no. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gotta repair. Okay. We have a water source that's pretty good. We probably could use another grill. That's something that we'll do right now, actually. Okay. Put it back here. There you go. Grab this plastic, and then... Is that a little island here? Okay, so we're definitely running a little bit a little bit long on time anyway. So let's go over and dock on this island. See if I can. Might take me a second to paddle over there. It's unfortunately, again, a pretty small island, but we're able to relatively well self-sustain right now. The one thing I don't have that I don't love for the purpose of docking is, or anchoring, is the water. I'm sorry, the wood situation. Again, it's kind of hard to get wood on islands if you don't have an axe, and I don't have enough wood to make an axe. And there is just nothing in these waters. Just nothing. Which is weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, there you go. All right, let's see. Man, look at the durability on that paddle that I'm using. See how quickly it's dropping down? Oh, and you know what I can do while I'm here? I can show you some additional resources that we can look into gathering right near this island, probably. Let's get a little closer. The closer we get, the less I'm going to get eaten by the shark. All right. This is good. I don't want to pass it. Where's my anchor? Over here. Okay, good. This is a much better anchor point than last time. If you remember, I was flopping all over the place. Let's check out the island first. Flowers. I don't really care about flowers for now. There's watermelon. Good. Okay. Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. Nice, 3. Might as well eat that. Okay. And then just a tree. Looking for any more watermelon or pineapple. Nice. Pineapples are similar to watermelon, although I think they give you a little bit more food value. They both need to be built in a medium crop plot, which I do have unlocked. So something that we can do is underwater. There are resources that we can grab. So using the hook, we can do this, and we can... There's the shark. We can do this for scrap. This is rocks. So this is how you can get rocks outside of barrels and crates. And then there are some other things that should be kind of that should be around. Look like... Ouch. See if I can fake him out on the other side. They should look like kind of mounds of... well, it's clay and sand. That's what I'm looking for. I actually don't really see them. And I'm a little bit afraid to go out. Yeah, there's the shark. Because my health is not looking... Health is not looking great. Let's get back to the raft for just a second. Get some food. Whew. Ha! Missed. Alright, I should have... Oh, you know what? I have the watermelon. That's fine. No, it's not, is it? It doesn't really give me... Okay, let's cook these beets. Okay, and then... That'll get our food up nicely. And then... Oh, look at all these potatoes. I accidentally double planted potatoes. Fix that. And then we will... This is fresh water. Let's just replenish these. Okay. Well, that's probably about time now. So we, again, this one was a much bigger base or raft building episode than last time. Focused a lot of effort here on just making sure that the raft was in good shape. I don't love that. We have storage now. We have extra water collectors. We have crop plots with a scarecrow to scare away the seagulls. We have 2 grills, and we started doing some good research. So we're making good progress. This game does ramp fast, and once you've ramped and you have consistent food and everything else, you're in a pretty good spot. We'll probably start working more so on tools next time, as well as expanding the farm for sure. I'm going to want some more small crop plots and medium ones, because those watermelons are good for water sources. There you go. Look at that. Get out of here. So that'll do it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you. We'll see you in the next episode.